Alright guys, so today I'm gonna go into the Epic Battle Collection freaking stage. Yeah, that one. So, the collection of epic battles. Yes, that one. So we're gonna start off with stage 3, and I'm gonna be doing a single video for each individual one of these conditions. I could actually, for stage 3, do all 3 at once. I have complete and utter confidence that it wouldn't be that difficult, but it's just there's not everybody's going to be able to do all 3 at once. So I want to try and give a good idea of what other teams you can use to get around it. So obviously, if you have all these units available right to you, I believe this team should be able to do all 3 missions at once. They are all Target Goku, they're all androids, and they're all from the Cell Saga. Your only real big issues are definitely this LR first form cell, at least on global. And then there is this second form cell right here. He's actually pretty squishy for what he is. He does have, I believe, let's see here. Reduces damage by 18%. Yeah. That doesn't amount to much when he doesn't have that much defense. If his super attack greatly raised defense instead of attack, he would be fine. But unfortunately, he just doesn't do it enough on defense. But let's start with like Target Goku. That's like a really wonky category. So Target Goku could do a lot here. So we do have the obvious choice of Cooler being a very easy one. We could just do straight up a Frieza Cooler clan. And I think I'm going to do that just for the funsies of it. The event is actually still very difficult. I am going to say that right now. All the way up to the final boss. That is the big getter right there, is that it can be very difficult at the very end. And it's going to be feeling very misleading, I must say. So, we need Terrifying Conquerors as well. Yeah, we have a lot less units to play with as far as Wicked Bloodlines go. But we do have the new freshly EZA'd Metacooler Army. They could be very useful. As long as he doesn't get hit with the super attack, I think he would be okay. It's hard to say just how good he could be in the event. We do have also this final form Cooler. He will kind of be a little difficult. So he does actually, let's see here, plus additional attack plus 20% with each super attack form 50, and stuns the attacked enemy once when there is an enemy whose name includes Goku. If we actually look at level 3 right now on the right, Battle Change the Future, there is not a single Goku in that fight, so we're not getting any. It's ironic. The whole mission is Target Goku, but we're not fighting a Target Goku enemy. So it's a little weird that they threw that in there, and it just feels really wonky. But I think I'm just gonna do this. I could go ahead with the Metacooler Army. I feel like I'm pushing it a little bit here, because both of these are named Metacooler. I suppose I could do this, but I have to keep them on rotation. That's the only issue. I'm not really sure how well we do. We have Fizz, AGL, and Intelligence as the last set of enemies we fight. The Intelligence one is the one I'm afraid of. So maybe it's a good thing I'm not going to bring Tech Golden Frieza, because even with damage reduction, I'm not sure how well they do. There is also this free-to-play option of Mecha Frieza, which I feel like could be very good, specifically. Especially with all of us with all of the units being Wicked Bloodline. Resurrected Warriors would be difficult, though. He'd have to be floating, and he'd have to have the Metacooler Army turn. Otherwise, I don't think it would count as a Resurrected Warriors, right? Because they're resurrected. Yeah. So there is that to keep in mind, that he wouldn't get the crit. You know what, we'll go ahead and do that. I'm afraid of the tech, in all honesty. I'm afraid to bring tech Because that last phase, we want to just utterly obliterate him as quickly as entirely possible. Let's see if we can do this. I'm not entirely sure we can pull it off. But here's hoping for the best. It is best that you do bring some good, decent items for the ending. Obviously, first suggestion would be a Whis. And then, honestly, as much as I hate to say it, maybe an Aider, just to get the health and the defense. But you could just go straight up with Senzu Bean. Although this does cure the status effects, which I'm not entirely sure if it'll get rid of the stun. If it does, then that would help out a lot. But no, not medical. Okay, let's go with this one. There we go. So, should be pretty easy to just kind of run through this, beat the crap out of it. I'm not too worried about it. All of the stages, they're all pretty dirt easy, I feel. Alright, first stage. Let's see how this goes. Like I said, I really feel like this is just stupidly, insanely easy. I really do. Don't ask why I hit that orb. I don't even know why I hit the orb. No! Of course. Of course. Me and my big mouth. But watch Cooler just obliterate him in one shot. Or not. There's also something I did want to note. Keep in mind when you go into these collection battles, they both have increased defense against Super/Extreme. So we're in the level 3 right now. We can choose to either fight Piccolo and Tien or Vegeta and Trunks. I would say... let's just go for Piccolo. But as I was saying, we're on the level 3, which has all super types, so all super types are not going to do a lot of damage to this unit. You want to bring a team full of extreme units. You want to. Otherwise, you'd basically be doing no damage, which is not a good idea, by the way. Yeah, we're just gonna sit here and obliterate everything otherwise. Now, I'll be honest, I should be keeping the meta coolers to one rotation. I'm kind of crossed right now with if I should or shouldn't. Because I don't really know how much damage they're going to be able to take. Alright. This is the third fight against Hercule and Super Saiyan Goku specifically. This first one right here with Hercule, it's basically an auto win. Unless he dodges. So once again, this is one of those moments where it's just like, maybe I should kind of keep one of them on here. But I'm not too worried right now. We should be fine, even if we got super attacked. Yeah, it's not bad. Could have been worse. I think for now, I'm just not going to rock a full Metal Cooler team, at least until rotation, I mean. Until Final Form Coolers are both fully built up in their passives. Alright. And now we're going on to the final fight. Now this is where it gets really difficult. You can't stun them, you can't super lock them, you can't lower their attack, you can't lower their defense, you can't do nothing. The first two phases shouldn't be too bad. At least I don't think they should be too bad. I could be very wrong, and we'll just get thrown in like a truck. But I'm really hoping I'm wrong. But, you know, if we get super attacked slot 1, then it's kind of unavoidable. That is the other thing about this event. This event hits you very hard. They get hit really hard, too. I mean, it ain't no red zone, but they're hitting you like it's red zone. I was about to say, come on, Cooler, do some extra super attacks here. We need it. Now, as far as I'm aware, none of these phases should be having double supers. So that is something to keep in mind. Alright, this phase should be a lot easier since it's Fizz. Okay. I would have rather that been saved for maybe the final phase, but this is fine, I guess. Also keep in mind that the fourth phase is the only one that will be stun locking you for 9 turns. This is the only thing I hate about freaking giant forms. They take so long, man. Finally. He'll get built up a little bit. I am worried that if Metacooler does get hit when he's not fully built up, though, we will die. Dang. Don't even let Mecha Frieza have a shot. Alright, so the issue now is that we're on the AGL phase, which is gonna hurt. It would be very easy for them to kill us right now. Like, in all honesty. My hope is that Cooler will build up enough defense throughout all of his super attacks to not get hurt that much. That's what my hope is. Obviously, nothing guaranteed. Hey, Cooler, you know what would be amazing? If you crit. Like right now. Yeah. Now do it again. Dang it. Man, if Cooler crit even 2 or 3 times, Gohan would have been dead. So the good news is that if he super attacks this Meta Cooler, we'll still revive. The bad news is we wasted the revive on this turn and not the next one. Nice! Nice! Once again, would have rather waited to use this until the last phase, but this is fine. You see how little turns we've had, though? We're only on turn 4 right now, and we're about to go into the last phase. That's not good. That means that there's a lot of buildup that we're missing out on. Trust me when I say, we need the build-up. So here's the dilemma. The getting fucked, the just getting screwed, the just getting absolutely destroyed. So it's entirely possible that my Cooler will get absolutely freaking obliterated right now. I don't think anybody understands just the sheer amount of force that the last phase of all of these fights hits us for. It is just so absurd. It really is. I'm gonna be a little mad if Cooler just obliterates Gohan and I just wasted an item and I could have made this a no item run. It would be my luck. It would be my luck. Oh my gosh, it's actually gonna happen. I could have no item. Dang it. I could have no itemed it. I'm a little mad about that. That's fine though. That's fine. So, this was the target Goku mission for the level 3 Battle to Change the Future collection of epic battle. So, wow, we got a lot of those. I don't even know what those are all for. But it only took 15 minutes. 90% of that time was straight up just going through the first, second, and third fights. The last phase literally takes like 5 minutes. It's just a slog. And yes, this could have been a no-item run. I'm really mad that I wasted that, but it's fine. Anyways, guys, I hope this helps you out, and if it doesn't, I'm sorry? Anyways, have a good day and a good night.